Hi guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Lovelies channel. Please guys, please do subscribe, leave a comment, and also like. If you are a returning subscriber, what did you? Thank you, Lovelies. Thank you for returning to my channel, guys. I really appreciate. Today we are gonna be sitting for a story time. I decided, you know what, let me get onto the story time thing. Let me get into, because I've got so many stories. As we can see by the title, I'll talk about how I was caught up in a meeting with this guy's wife, of which I didn't even know from the very beginning that this guy was married, okay? Let me backtrack on how we met with this guy. Sharp. My sister's friend decided to invite her sister, meaning that my friend was invited by her sister. And she said, you know what, you can come with your friend, because she knew at that time we were best friends. So one invites her, closing party. When you get to the closing party, apparently what they did was, because they had a history of people stealing cars or whatever, like people getting like people stealing phones and stuff. So this time they had a registry where you register the names of the people that you'll be coming with. So our names were already there. What you had to do was put your signature, put your number, your phone number, and that was it. So sharp, how we made sure that when we get there, we are sizzling hot. Our makeup is on fleek, everything is on fleek, everything, we looked the part. I looked older, obviously. Everyone has a tendency of thinking that I'm older, I look older, I sound older, and yeah, that is true. I look older and I do sound older, and hey, there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, we get there. Everything is popping, everything is fine. I look so fine. And I knew people are looking at me, and you know that confidence where people are looking at you like, yeah, with an attitude. Now walk off. Anyways, so this guy is busy eyeing me. He's eyeing me. And you know, when a guy's eyeing you, look at him like, how you dress? How do you look? You know, if he's busy eyeing many people, you're like, it means like you're eyeing a lot of us, so I'm not going to give you any attention. This guy, he was my kind of guy. You know, a man of my caliber. Little did I know. Sharp. We carry on with the night. My friend asks me, let's go. They had a bar section. So we go to the bar. I order an appetizer because alcohol, nada. Kumnandi. I order a mocktail, kumnandi. This guy says to me, hi, can I get to know you? He comes. He's like, hi, can I get to know you? You know, what do you do? I'm like, no, I'm still in school. Don't. I explained to him, and he's like, okay, you know, I have a logistics company. I'm like, I don't know about that. He's like, can I get your number so that I introduce you to my company? Maybe when you're done, you can come work for me. I'm like, okay, I'll give you my number before I leave. He's like, okay, can I count on you? Sharp. Now he's busy telling everyone, because now that's my wife. That's my, like, people I'm with, like my friend. Yeah, this is my wife. Take care of her. This is my wife. Take care. Hey, man, my wife. Where did I get that title? That was so quick. Anyways, you know how men are. He was joking and stuff, and I knew that he was joking. Obviously, he doesn't know me at all. Sharp. We continue with the nights. How do you know this guy likes you? Yabo? I think Bizan was 10B, so for the sake of the video, he's like, do you know that this guy likes you? I'm like, I don't know. I can see he's giving vibes, but I don't know. She's like, yeah, this guy likes you. I'm like, okay, sharp. But then what do we do about that? I'm not interested in any kind of relationship right now. You get me? My friend's like, dude, this guy has money. I'm like, hey, I'm not looking for no money from anyone, but okay, sharp. I mean, like, yeah, this guy's got money, and we are data in influence from friends, guys, influence. I'm like, okay, sharp. I enjoyed that time. I enjoyed. So now it's almost like people want to go home and stuff, because they're closing there at around 10, 11:30. Around 11. It was around 11 at that time. So they decide, no, let's go to a second location, right? I'm like, hey guys, I'm already tired. I want to go sleep. Remember, bear in mind, I had promised this guy I'm a number, right? Sharp. This guy's like, no, do not forget me. Oyang eyes like, do not forget me, please. I'm like, okay, good. He goes back to the bar. He was sitting at a bar this time around. So the guy's friend is my friend's sister's boyfriend. You get me? They work together. They dating, right? So he's a friend to my friend's sister's boyfriend. I hope I make sense. But yeah, so they're sitting there. It's a group of friends. Okay, Sharp. You know why I'm pissed off? Why was I not told that this guy's married? Why? I mean, I'm there. I'm very confident, you know? They decide, no, let's go to the second location. I'm like, okay, cool. But can you guys drop me off? Because really, I'm tired. I don't want to go to the second location. I'm not used to these things. Can't do when I do that. This guy is really impressed. She's tired. She wants to go home. She doesn't do second location. Yeah. Okay. Married men like baddies. If he chooses a side chick, he likes baddies. Married men likes baddies because he has a wife material in the house, and then they like choosing baddies. And I'm not about to date a married man, but fine. I don't know at that time. And then Bashai convoy, and they like to me. My friend like to me. Okay, this guy is gonna drop you off, but we're gonna drop you off before we go to the second location. Sharp. Did they drop me off? They never dropped me off. I was there now, not knowing what to do and stuff. My phone is already switched off. I can't Uber or Taxify, Bolt or anything like that. Yo, I was so bored, but I ended up like being loose and stuff. Like, you know, Sharp. This guy's busy eyeing me. Now I'm there dancing and stuff. Sharp. And then he comes to me. He's like, what would you... Remember now, you're not ordering at the bar there where it was free. Now it's buying. He's like, what do you want to drink? I'm like, I don't drink. Hey, I made my friend crazy. She's like, hey, when you don't drink. So we say now we drink. If he decides to ask you, what do you drink? Say you drink this and that and that. I'm like, shucks. She's like, next time a guy asks you, what do you drink? Say Savannah or Brutal Fruit or whatever. So I used to say that I don't drink Savannah. Sharp. I go to him again. I don't know what got into me. I go to him, I'm like, man, I'd like to taste the Savannah. I need try lang. I'm not used to it. He's like, cool, I'll buy you Savannah. 12 is Savannah and happy. That's how I don't smoke. I don't drink. My friend in return, she buys what? Juice for me and cocktail for me. Because Mina, throughout that night, I could drink 2 cocktails and I'm fine. 2 mocktails even, and I'm fine. So Sharp, she ordered for me. I was fine throughout the night. They're drinking Savannah. Another 12 again. I'm like, this guy. They're like, friend, this guy really likes you. I'm like, okay, Sharp. And by this time, he can already see Uguti. No, this girl doesn't drink. The drinks are like, her friends are the ones that are drinking. But he doesn't mind because you know what? He wants to show me Uguti. And he's a bowler. Okay. He then comes to me, he's like, don't you want champagne? I'm like, what? I don't know, friend, what do you think? Do you think we should order champagne? She's like, order champagne, my darling. Hey, that time, I don't know even what expensive champagne is. Didn't that guy buy beverage? I didn't know at that time. This silver champagne. I used to say that. I said to my friend, this silver champagne, it looks expensive. She's like, this is beverage, my friend. I'm like, yo. This guy's spent. He doesn't know me. He's trying to impress me at that time. Sharp. And then I can't remember. Okay, this guy's friend. I decided to tell him, Lalela Mina, me and my friends are going home or what. It's like, are you sure? Don't you want us to take you home, guys? Don't you? Yabo? And I didn't give him my number. He continued on asking me, you didn't give me your number. I'm like, you'll get it from my friend's sister. Sharp. We Ubered home. The guy's friend Ubered us, right? My friend was sloshed. When I tell you sloshed, Sharp. We get to Rez at that time. Sharp, Gubnandi. Mina, I am very much awake. It is at 2 a.m. at that time. Mina, I'm very much awake because remember, I didn't drink no alcohol. My friend was drinking. How? Umuntu kusasa, he calls me. Nyabona and Connie calling Genai. I'm like, I don't know this number. So I'm scared of answering because remember, like, back then I would be scared of saying no to guys, so I would give you my number and then decide not to answer your calls ever again, so that you don't like threaten me or anything like that, not knowing your rights. So I thought it was one of those guys that maybe I once gave someone a number and I didn't want to say no, and then I end up ignoring you and stuff. Kanta, it's this guy. He called for the third time. I answer. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Hey, do you remember Stembiso? I'm like, Stembiso? I forgot his name. Stembiso from where? He's like, from the India party. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you. He's like, yeah, ish, you know what? You got my attention. I really like you. Can we meet up for lunch? I'm like, ish, I'm still busy. I'm very, dude. I'm like, ish, you know what? I'm very busy. I'm cleaning. Let me get back to you. Sharp. Tell my friend, I'm like, this guy wants to meet up with me, bro. He wants to meet up. He says, I'm saying lunch. She's like, yo, go there. Go there. I'm like, no, but like, go there. Sharp. I'm like, okay, today I'm not available. Can we do tomorrow? It's like, okay, sharp. We'll do late lunch, sharps. More guys, like, can you send me your location? Because obviously I don't know where you live. And remember, he got it from that registration, from that place, from the India party, right? So he got it from there. How? Because I asked my friend's sister. Yeah, my friend's sister. Where did this guy get my numbers? Like, I don't know. Did he text you? Did he say anything to you? I'm like, yeah, he's texting me. I mean, he's calling me and stuff. It's like, I didn't give him your number. He probably got it way from the registry. I'm like, cool, sharp. Hi, guy, tomorrow. Hey, Anna, Bengi hot. I looked so hot. I was sizzling. One thing about me, I made sure this guy comes. He comes in a what? In the i8 or in X8, whatever. 8, the BMW, the sports BMW. My darling, I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm like, this guy, hey, it's in i8. It's Madlebe now. The door's open. This guy, he comes to my side and opens the door for me, and then he closes it for me. Hey, I don't know how to react. I'm like, what? My nerves are up to here. I don't, guys, I hate it. I'm like, this guy. Hey, shout, you go. And then I can't remember this restaurant. Michelangelo. We went to Michelangelo at a restaurant there. Michelangelo. I think it's in Stanton. Because I only went there once, and it was with this guy only. I never went to Michelangelo ever again. That was that time. And people are like, hey, Bo, you went to where? Michelangelo is expensive. I didn't know nada. Little did I know. Expensive lifestyle here. Whoa. Remember, I'm young. I don't know anything. The guy, Michelangelo, we're there. We eat. Right? I order. Whatever I ordered, he's there. He's like, yo, you know what? I really like you. I like the fact that you didn't even want to go with us to second location. You didn't want to go. Don't. He's impressed. My guy is impressed. I'm out here like, I don't know, dude. Don't. He's like, listen, I like you. I like you. I feel like you're so well-mannered. He's like, I feel like you're so well-mannered and don't. I'm like, okay, sharp. So then, like, and that same day, he wanted, like, a response. That same day, he's like, he was Zulu. So it's like, and then he's busy showing me what he owns. I've got a business in Cape Town. I've got a business in Durban. I've got a business in Mpumalanga. And also I have a farm. I'm like, oh, that's good. Don't you want to go to my farmhouse one time? I'm like, that would be great. But I don't know if I really want this, because I'm not used to all this dating stuff. He's like, you see, that's what I like about you. I'm like, okay, cool. How sharp. He's like, but I'm going on a business trip this weekend. So I'm going to make sure that I leave you with something. Leave me with something. I'm like, oh, okay, sharp. Can I tell you, we left that restaurant without me telling him what's in. guy, nothing was showing good. He was wearing, old money. Old money. So, what they say, new money, when I wear Gucci. Everything Gucci. That guy was wearing like plain clothing. It's only the shoes where like it was a formal shoe. It had a little like, it was this small, an LV sign. Also, I had to really like look at it to see what it's an LV sign. Like, it didn't really show. That guy, you see, old man. He was probably wearing expensive clothes, but I didn't know, because old money, guys. Sharp. Hi, we left. Obviously now, it means we're dating now. Guy decides to go to okay, don't worry, I'll leave you with something. Leave me with something, yeah. Ish. Yeah, Tanda, I love you. I like I like your character. I like your personality. I like everything about you. I'm like, yeah, what did I do to deserve all this? Because it's not like I'm the most beautiful girl. Like, there at the end year function, why me? I'm like, hey, why me? I look so innocent at that time, Like, I like your sense of humor. Guys, like, okay, sharp. No, it's fine. At that time, I don't have much. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I get you. Sorry. I didn't even ask relevant questions, guys. I didn't ask, do you have a family? Like, I'm like, okay, where do you live? Told me. When we leave the restaurant, I don't tell them as yet to go to K Sharp. We're not in a relationship. It happens automatically, right? So Sharpu, guy gives me money. He gives me 2 envelopes. He drops me off. He gives me 2 envelopes. He's like, I'm leaving this weekend, but I'm gonna leave you with something. I'm like, something? What is that? Okay, but I don't show my excitement as yet. He gives me 2 envelopes, and I'm like, what is this? Get to my room. When I get there, in total, 12K. 12K. 12K, my darling. Hard cash. At that time, I was going crazy because what 12K? Justin Chigajalo. What? I deserve this 12K? Called my friend. Friend, come look. Atungana, what's happening? He said, what's it room? Come to my room now. You are summoned. She's like, okay, I'm coming. When she called it, she's like, what's going on? Where did you get this money? I'm like, my guy. Like, what? She went crazy. The next morning, we were going out for breakfast. Call me money spent. But okay, at least I saved 4K. I was so young, guys. At least I saved 4K. I was being a bowler, huh? The bowler's girlfriend. Just kidding. But okay, sharp. Went. But go. What's this salon? I forgot it. The one that was one of the first salons that, I forgot the name. But yeah, I bought my first frontal there. Back then when you had a frontal, you were the in thing. I bought my frontal, okay? But the frontal, installed very same time corner there. Now my guy goes on a business trip. I'm already used to this business trip thing. Don't. One time he delivers like sneakers to my door, with my favorite color, customized and stuff. I was so happy in the relationship. I was so happy. Kanti, I don't know who's he cuffed gent, this one. Angela doesn't know my baby girl. How? The relationship was amazing, guys. The person was so thoughtful. There's this time he bought me a phone because I had cracked my phone. Yahweh phone, I couldn't use it anymore. This one time, okay, we went to his house, everything happened. How in the middle of the night, he's like, wake up. I'm like, how? What's going on? Like, wake up. I've got something for you. He put the box there, he turned that side. I opened the box, it's a phone. I'm like, yeah, couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it, guys. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. Like, he was so thoughtful. He was so thoughtful. Everything went well, guys. I don't want to lie. Went to his house. He told me I've got other houses: Bloemfontein, Mpumalanga, Bloemfontein, Durban, and Cape Town, and here in Joburg. So yeah, we went to his house in Joburg. That's the one I knew. He's like, don't you want to come to my farmhouse in Durban? That's where we went. Where he owns the farm. The farm was huge. Yeah, only farming gaga. The farm was huge. You know one of those farms where you travel, and it's just an open plot, an open space for like. The farm was big, guys. I was like, he bored me this. Sharp, like it felt so real. And that guy was so thoughtful, guys. He would buy me like things that are very thoughtful, things that really mattered. I remember when he like paid for my fees as well. Like he was really thoughtful. I don't want to lie. He thought, like, I can't remember when I would say he was like he used me. Apart from the fact that like he didn't tell me the truth. He wasn't true to me. This guy wasn't. I enjoyed the relationship. The guy was thoughtful, and when I'm with him, he made me feel like I'm in safe arms. Okay, like he made me believe, was no, guys, I'm the only person here. Him ngedwa la, kanti kuphi. Okay. This one time he went away, and I realized, no. This person is doing this thing way too much now. Every weekend, imagine so when you are going every weekend when a business trip. I'm like, no ways. I called this one time. It was on a Sunday. And then he starts texting me at around 12 a.m. He's like, hi, baby. And he seldomly, very rarely, it's very rare you find him calling me baby. He called me Baba, like Baba as in Baba, you know, Baba. I'm like, Baba. Hi, Baba. Now he's like, hi, baby. I'm like, okay, hi, babe, how are you? Good. Can we meet tomorrow? Yabo? I'm like, can we meet tomorrow? This person would say, okay, I'm coming through tomorrow to come pick you up. Yabo? Can we meet tomorrow? I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. Where? It's like, Megan Bean, there is something that I need to show you. You need to show me. I'm like, okay, I agreed. I'm like, okay, fine. I tell my friend, like, hey, man, I don't want to continue. Maybe he wants to show you something big. Maybe he bought you something big. Because already, like, my friend and I had hope in this guy. Like, the way he was doing things, you know, I thought he loved me. Sharp. I am fixing myself now. I'm fixing myself. And you know what? 3 weeks back, there was a text from this lady from Instagram. You know, hi, how are you? Can I please have your number? And then I left it there. Like, I left it hanging at, can I please have your number? Yabo, I want to talk to you. Because I wasn't much of a social media person and stuff. So it was an Instagram text. And I was like, it's fine. I'll see it. And it was madam. Hey, guys. Madam. I go there. I'm well dressed. Hot is efe. Ngishisa ngisho umuntu medlula uzwa kahle ukuthi khona uparafini la. Khona enye into gazoli. Thelele galela igazoli. Galeni into engayazi nami. Go there. I look so sizzling. Megan Bean. I call. Okay, because he didn't answer, I left a voicemail with Haibo. What's going on? I'm here and don't. And then he texted me. He's like, are you there? I'm like, yes, I'm here. Like, okay, I just went to a store. I'm coming. Also, the guy had my picture, so obviously she already knew what ban. Sana, a lady came to my table. You can't join my table. No, what are you doing? She came, she sat. I'm like, I'm confused. No. I looked at her, she's like, I'm like, hi. She's like, hi. I know you're expecting with Tim. I'm like, shit. Already in my mind, I'm like, but it's slowly registering. Go on, oh, yeah, solar. But also, this guy wasn't giving me married vibes. Because he was available all the time during the week, even after Boma 10. Like, you know, he'd come to me, we'd go to his house. There was no sign of family. No. She's like, yeah, I know you came here for roasting me. So I'm like, okay. That's when I knew, I come to you women to women. I'm coming to you women to women. Hey, guys. Yabona, hey. That day, you know the song that sometimes love comes around. I played it the whole week after that. Some of this lady was like, no, relax. Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm like, I didn't say you're going to do anything to me. Do you think I'm going to let you do anything to me? Kidding. Kwababa bit shy, guys. My nerves, I'm shaking that time. But I'm playing this girl. I'm like, okay, now. okay, so you are? She's like, no, I'm Thembiso's cousin, yeah, boy. So we are planning Thembiso's birthday. I'm like, Thembiso's birthday? He says, yeah, because the last time when it was his birthday, we didn't do anything for him. So as a family now, we're planning Thembiso's birthday. I'm like, okay. Yeah, yeah, I like you so much and don't. I'm like, oh, okay. So he sent you. So I'm like, why is he tricking me now and sending it? It's like, no, I hacked his WhatsApp because I don't want him knowing that I'm meeting up with you. We want it to be a surprise where everybody he loves is there. I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, do you know he's got kids? I'm like, yeah, he told me he's got 2 kids. I said, oh, and you're comfortable with that? I'm like, yeah, it's not like they're my age or anything. She's like, how old are you? I tell her. She's like, oh, okay. So you're comfortable with having stepkids at your age? I'm like, they are young. Like, they are young. Like, yeah. I said, do you know Thembiso had his first child at the age of 20? I'm like, it's like, do you know Guti Thembiso's child now is 10 years? Because I want to reveal his age, you know? Like, and when I calculate that age, that child's age at that time, I am 4 years older than that child. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, nah, that child is also going to be there during the party. Like, when we do the birthday celebration, I'm like, okay. Hey, I'm like, okay, you can order whatever you like. I order. Ngamtshela the way Nami, I come from where. It's like, yo, I really like you. I like the kind of person. She's like, where did you meet with those Timmys? I tell her everything. I need to cousin pen. I'm like my in-law bestie, you know. Little D, I know. Like, yeah, okay. I tell her everything. No, me, no, don't. You know, even like the phone that I have, he bought me. I really adore him. He really loves me. You know, I respect him a lot. Yeah, don't, Oni. I say, okay. Do you know where Thembiso is now? I'm like, I'm not sure because I thought you were Thembiso and stuff. She's like, okay. Like, I tell her everything. Like, what's your into his house this time? Like, he made me feel welcome. I also have his house keys. Yo! And at the end of the day, it's like, yo, you know what? I understand. You're gullible. You're a child. I think she heard from the, like, conversation. She could see what's in there. This girl, I got next. She's very gullible. She's a child. She doesn't see. It's like, yo, do you know Thembiso has a wife? Like, Thembiso has a wife. Yeah, and the kids that he's telling you about, the first kid is his kid that he had, not with his wife, with his first baby mama, whatever, but Thembiso is married now. I'm like, so where's the wife? Like, yeah, the wife is in Bloemfontein. The wife is in Bloemfontein? What? I was like, no, wait a minute. It's like, yeah, and I'm the wife. I'm like, what? It's like, yes, I'm the wife. Yo, she kept crying after saying that. She looked at me. I'm like, what? She's like, I'm the wife. Yes, I froze. I looked at her. I wanted to stand up. She's like, don't sit down. Don't stand up. Sit down. I'm like, okay, so you are the wife. I understand. I have a hot potato. It's here. It's going down my throat, but it doesn't want to pass. And then my liver is going up also. It's going to come together with this potato here. They're meeting. And then this potato is going to ruin my liver. Hey, y'all guys don't know what? It's like, yeah, I'm his wife. Guys, you guys don't know how I felt. It felt like my world is about to end. Okay, I was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I'm so sorry for deceiving you, but I need you to know Thembiso has a wife. Thembiso is married. She even showed me the pictures. She brought every evidence. I was asking you, Mama Boom, I know I've seen your chats with Thembiso. I know what's going on. I just needed to hear from you. How do you know Thembiso? Do you know about me? What has he promised you? You need to know Like Simso and we're in a relationship. He's a good guy, but he hasn't told me anything about a wife. I know he's got kids. I went to his farmhouse. He's like, farmhouse. She's like, in KZN. Like, yes, in KZN. She's like, oh, okay. And she looked hurt to go to this person, how can he do this? Yabo? Like, okay, do you feel like he trusts you? I'm like, yeah, I feel like he trusts me. Do you ever agree? She's like, will you ever agree to be Thembiso's second wife? Like, I looked at her. That's when I knew she's afraid that Lento, it could happen. And then she starts telling me, no, I need you to know, Guti, I've got cervical cancer. It was gone for a while, but now it's back. They said they found a tumor yet again. So they're running tests again. I'm not sure if... I felt really bad, guys. And I remember Thembiso saying, yo, I want like more kids in the future. I would consider marrying you. Let's see where this goes. He was speaking family. He was speaking marriage. He was, you know. So I see why. Because the woman couldn't provide any more kids now. You remember, like, cervical cancer and stuff. So she's like, I've got cervical cancer. And as young as you are, I want to know if, like, has Thembiso ever promised to marry you? Would you marry Thembiso? I'm like, yo, I don't know. I don't know. I kept on saying, I don't know. She's like, okay, you know what? I don't want you telling Thembiso what I told you. I am going to confront him. You can tell him that I met you and stuff, but don't tell him I told you all of this. I'm like, okay, then it's fine. Hi, after that, she paid the bill, she left. Guys, my heart sank. My liver is now mashed up with the potato, the big one. Now everything is coming together. Now I feel like puking. Now I feel like fainting. Now I feel like shaking. Now, Yonke Donje is just, I feel betrayed. I feel embarrassed. I feel disappointed. I feel hurt. And then I figured, okay, this lady hacked Thembiso's phone. Because then after that night, he blocked me, right? And then on Instagram, he texts me, he's like, babe, I'm so sorry. I'm like, you're so sorry for what? He's like, I'm so sorry. Can we meet up? Can we talk? Can I tell you, I cried 40 days and 40 nights. I never met up with that guy. I didn't want to meet up with him. It's only after 2 months when he said, can I please meet up with you? I'm like, but why didn't everyone tell me that you're married? Why didn't you tell me? Because, like, he's like, I thought you'd see Uti when I was going for these business trips. You'd ask me. I was afraid to tell you directly. I thought you'd ask. I'm like, you thought I'd ask? So when you're married, like, your relationship status or your marital status is upon someone's question, you're not going to disclose to someone, good to know, I'm actually married. You're waiting for me to ask. Like, okay, yes. I felt so betrayed. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dondoni. Hey, he's even like, nah, I need you to know that I want to marry you. Like, give me 6 months. I want to marry you. I'm like, he's like, please, I want to marry you. I'm like, no, I can't. Because I feel like I would be stealing this woman's happiness because she's got cervical cancer and stuff. She's gonna, no, I was too young for that. It's like, I like you, I love you. I know that, you know, I know that you could be the perfect wife for me. I'm like, I was like, what about your wife? What are your kids gonna say about this? You know, I'm very young. I'm younger than you. You lied to me. Also, he lied about his age. Whether he told me his son and he's like, but the lady told me everything. She wanted to know how far do I know about this guy? How much do I know about this guy? So I was like, yeah, I know. You lied to me. You lied to me way too much. I don't know if I can trust you anymore. I'm so sorry. I wish you had told me from the very beginning that you're married so that I can make my own choice. Am I dating a married man or not? You understand? You cannot just take the freedom of choice away from me. Yo, guys. The relationship was so good, but that betrayal of that lady having cervical cancer, and I promise you, I'm sure that guy had options where he can choose which other wife would he want. Because I couldn't. I don't want to lie, and I believed he would, because remember, he's a Zulu man. He's got so much money, and the lady wasn't. We were even talking car vibes. We would say, I'm buying you a car on your birthday. I gave all that up. It's all about money until it comes to a certain point. Like, I can't, no, that kind of betrayal, I can't afford it. I will not do that to another woman. That's all I can say. I cannot do that to another woman. I will not. As long as I know, but yeah, no. It was the end of it. And he kept on giving me gifts. We started being friends, but I saw, actually, this friendship thing is not going to work. This friendship thing is not going to work. Because we started being friends. It's like, no, if you need anything, tell me. And then he'd send me gifts still. I remember there was this watch that he sent me that he bought. What was it? I think it was a polo watch. Man, it didn't end well. It didn't end well, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, that's how I found out that I was dating someone else's husband. She had cervical cancer, married, like, it was, guys, crazy. But yeah, that's what happened. Thank you for watching, guys. The story is sad. It ends very sad for me, but I'm glad. I don't regret making the choice, because I feel like, no, I don't know if that woman is still alive. Was she telling the truth or not? I don't know. But I asked my friend, I'm like, hey friend, didn't you know Ganti, this guy is married? She's like, hey bra, I don't know. There's the sister's like, yo, Mina, I knew. I thought you knew. I thought you knew and you liked the relationship. I'm like, guys, I feel like people should have told me, and then yeah, I would have made my choice. And yeah, guys, that's how it ended, and that's the end of my story. I swear that's where it ended. Till today, I haven't spoken to the person, I haven't changed my number, and yeah. Thank you so much. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much. Please do subscribe, like, and hit that notification button for stories like this, to tell my experiences and more juicy story times. Tell me about your experience and what would you do if you were in my situation. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Till the next video. Love you so much.